place where IT innovative products are made.
There's an amazing amount of innovation in PCs and mobile devices coming from Taiwan. Because you are such an important global leader in innovation, we've based two of our key strategic industry collaborative ventures here, the Windows Hardware Engineering Conference and the Windows Media Engineering Center.
Taiwan is a strong innovator.
We even say that the distinctive thing is IT in Taiwan, but not just information technology. IT stands for innovation technology.
Taiwan holds first or second position globally for a host of IT products. Some say there are no limits on what Taiwan can do. For example, in competitive sport and leisure, and glass and porcelain arts with designs showing ingenuity and originality. With superb craftsmanship, Taiwan artisans bring art to life. It is the only country that is devoted to where they are going to be 10 years down the line, or 20 years down the line. Now, the spirit of Taiwan is stronger than ever. This is the spirit of innovation. Innovative technology. You'll find it in Taiwan.
So after this video, you may have more understanding about industrial systems in Taiwan. So the last question is, why come to the U.S. for advanced degrees? My first answer is cultural experience. It's easier to make different friends from different countries, just like somebody sitting next to you, in front of you, or behind you. They may from different countries. I remember when I was in Tallahassee, I got my master's degree in Florida State, and I met some friends from different countries. Let's say Cuba, in Panama, and if you know them, they are quite different from me. They like coffee, like dance, like salsa. They like to share a lot of things, and they really know how to enjoy their life. And one day I asked one of my friends, I say, why are you smiling? Is there something happening? And they say, no, I'm just happy without reason. And that is the first time. You may think it's silly, but it's really my first time to realize people can be happy without reason, even though just something else that makes people happy. So I learned that kind of things, a positive attitude for every single day from them. So I guess that's another reason why Florida State is called Sunshine State. And the second reason is point of view. We're not just observe information from magazines, televisions, newspapers, and we also need to talk with the real human beings and share the information with them. So I remember last year I watched a video, which is one of my favorite videos. It's Dr. Robinson's video. It's called "Do School Kills Creativity?" I guess some educator doesn't really like that kind of topic, but I do like it because that teaches me to see the different angles of the education systems, no matter in the past or current, and which are different from what I used to believe. And the third one is self-exploration. I believe everyone is looking for something. Some people are looking for the way to make a lot of money. Some people are looking for what's a season fashion, and some people are looking for maybe the meaningful of life. So until one day when you are old, you go back to see the whole thing, what we have been through, and you just realize that it's really special memories of your own story and also other reasons. So take me for example. everybody also meets same situation, or not just me. It's quite easy to get confused and get lost when you start to read papers and read the books. So some of the friends are trying to tell something and try to tell you, why do you think, try to think out of your box? So you try so hard to jump out of the box, but you just realize that here is the other box out there, and here is the other one. So you notice that there's a lot of boxes out there. So, but we are lucky. We have friends here to share with. We have family out there to support with, and we also have some faculties and to discuss with. So our purpose is trying to enlarge and enlarge our box and big enough to try to put a core in our own box. And that's my answer for the question. It's the end of today's presentation. Then should be 30 seconds for the beauty of Taiwan.
Come see the waiting, the island so colorful. Come taste the best, people so friendly, for your heart to feel and see. La Formosa, Taiwan will touch your heart. Taiwan will touch your heart.
Thank you. That's pretty much for today. Any questions?
I just have a comment.
What?
I was going to say that was a pretty awesome presentation.
I'm always interested in this. I didn't see the exact statistics, but it seems like you have a equal proportion of men and women in college.
Yes.
So what do you attribute that to in Taiwan versus some of the other countries that we've seen presented here that have a much lower ratio of women to men?
I'm not sure about the ratio in America, so.
Well, any other country that we've seen, we've seen a lot of other countries, and the ratios, that ratio is pretty high.
Yeah, probably because about country culture. Because first of all, some countries, they have different attitude for female and male, but for Taiwan, definitely it's kind of equal. So I think that's probability to increase the female ratio.
How about the general ratio, female and male?
I'm not quite sure. I need to Google that.
So is a degree from the U.S., like an advanced degree from here, is that viewed very highly? If you end up going back to Taiwan, is that more well respected than getting a graduate degree in Taiwan, or does it matter?
It doesn't really
Doesn't matter. Okay.
Okay.